Okay. I guess let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna have to do this again because it's two different cameras now, but there we go. Hello everyone. Welcome back to some Playdate shenanigans. Today we're gonna keep working on our game configuration parser. Hopefully we can actually get it to parse things and store some configuration data so we can change the game a little bit. Game changer. Ooh! Yeah, as you can kind of see, I've been doing some minor improvements to the stream lately. To the stream setup. Notably with the fancy little cam over here. Probably gonna have to change that a little bit. Maybe rework the camera of just me scenes a little bit. As well as some of the other tiny little bits. You can see that I have new cards. Thinking of maybe getting some just new music altogether because I've been using the service called Upbeat to just provide some backing tracks, but not gonna lie, it's a pain in the butt to have to constantly grab a new track for every stream. I don't want to be paying $7 a month just to get music. I might see if I can reuse some of my existing video game music. Maybe either from like unscripted or older versions of Package Resolved or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, that's enough blabbing about the stream. There'll be more announcements coming later down the line. Let's kind of jump right back into where we left off, which my understanding was we were working on this, right? We need to write the actual parsing mechanisms now. Because we have our loop set up to where we can start reading the CUDL parsing events. We just haven't actually used those to start our actual parsing mechanism. So let's start by doing that. So let's take a look through here. Right, so we're creating our parser state. Well, we haven't reached the end of file. If we run into an error for some reason, we just throw that error. This is where we need to start looking inside of our start node. Case let CUDL event start node and then our state. Right, because I think the issue here is that we get back some sort of C string, and I don't think Playdate gives us a string comparison tool to compare strings. I think that's the issue that we're running into, right? I believe so. Unless maybe there's something in here. I don't know. Inside Playdate with C. Sure, there's something about like utilities in here. Utility functions. Reallocate, error, log to console, add menu item. Time and date, miscellaneous, get flipped. Get reduce flashing, format string, var format string, parse string. No. Set update callback. No. Okay, so we don't have anything like that, it seems. I mean, we could try doing string comparison with just strcomp. I don't know, let's try that. Will the LSP pick that up? S1 state dot Oh, we want current event value dot, I think in this case it's just going to be a string, unsafe pointer cchar. I think we might actually need to do something like this. Static string foo, or game config. Might as well, right? With UTF-8 buffer GC buffer in, all I'm gonna want is to say if strcomp of current event value string is that of, I don't know if this will convert, but we'll see. GC buffer Playdate system long foobar, and then else let's see if this compiles. We're the developer. Make. See, the only thing that, int 32. I forgot how strcomp worked. Strcomp? What do you return back again? You're not helpful. Don't go to Apple's documentation, apparently. I think it's 0 if less than 0. Yeah, so yeah. Yep. I believe it is straight up just get out of here. Windows start menu shenanigans. Cannot convert to expected type. Cchar pointer. Maybe I can just pass that and yep. I guess fall through was just misaligned. Okay. If string comparison current event no value string to be, I don't know, static string game config dot UTF-8 start. Maybe that's it. I don't know. We'll try. Playdate system log foobar else beans. Try that, see how that goes. Cannot find start because I really wrote start. Wow, good job, me. Also, we should be running just run, not make. Cannot convert value of type cuddle string. Oh, because it's a cuddle string. Oh, see, now even it's like, oh, we'll give you the fancy highlighting. We'll give you the fancy highlighting. So I guess that's how we know that it won't compile if it does that. Bruh. Oh! Segfaults. Well, that's fun. That's fun. You're getting segfaulted. So, yeah, I'm guessing that tool doesn't exist on here. Uh-huh. Okay, one moment. Okay, looking through the Discord, it seems like this may or may not exist. I'm not entirely sure. So I guess we're gonna have to write our own implementation. So I suppose let's look at the original thing again, because this gives us the because this gives us how it works. So I'm hoping we could just probably re-implement this ourselves. We'll see. Alright, so we know that. Starting with the ASCII values of the first characters of both strings. Right, so we're going to have to say var index is 0. So, if LHS dot pointing words, unsafe pointer to cchar. This seems a little funny, not gonna lie. I think our signature is wrong. strcmp. No, that's right. Oh man, we're having to do a lot of research today. Swift cchar. Just so I know what we're working with. Is an int 8? Yeah, I figured as much. Char. Depending on the platform. Well, I'm not worried about that. You know what? Let's look at the unsigned char then, since you're not gonna. Never mind. Ah. You're not helpful. The first characters of both strings. Well, I mean, this is just our single character, right? Right? If LHS pointy is RHS.pointy return 0. If LHS dot. Okay, well, we know that at some point. Okay. So I think we can say just return 0 here. If LHS.pointy is greater than. If the value of the character of the first string is less than the second string, then the negative difference between their ASCII value is returned. Okay? Is less than that of the second string. We're just going to return the difference of LHS.pointy minus RHS.pointy. I think this is what this is saying. Not that it's important for us, but and then I think the other way is just return LHS stuff. What do we get out of pointy here? Char is just what, a uint 8? I think. I would be surprised if this even works. Cannot convert. Okay, so my type was wrong. Fine. You didn't like that. Missing argument labels. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Error cannot convert value of unsafe pointer because global function was not imported from C header. But we just defined it down here. Goober. Why, are you going to be picky because I didn't define it up here? Eek. We really go in C style here. Just rebuild the whole thing. How about that? No. Cannot convert value. Uint 8 to expected argument type. Unsafe because global function was not imported from C header. Why do you want it in a C header? This is the dumbest thing I've heard. Why? Swift. But I'm not importing, I'm what? I don't understand that. So I'm guessing you just don't like that. Do I have to be more explicit about this? I don't think the compiler's gonna like that. Because init was not imported from C header. News to me. Ah! What? Why does Control Z? Whatever. That's by far the strangest thing I've seen today. Do you prefer I just set this to be uint 8 instead? Just to be more explicit about it? Maybe? Cannot convert value type to expected argument type. This feels illegal, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Oh my god, this is actually compiling. Segfault. So maybe the issue is not that string compare doesn't work. Maybe it just doesn't like the way that I'm doing this. Maybe. Swift static string C-char pointer. Ooh. UTF-8 start. A pointer to the null terminated sequence of UTF-8 code units. So that's correct. So why are you segfaulting? Brother. Do you just not like this? Oh, brother. This is not great. This is not great at all. Triggers a runtime error. I wonder if maybe that has something to do with it. Let GC static string equal a static string game config. If GC static string dot has, what is it? Has pointer representation. Playdate system long. Cannot find. Because I think I need to give this keyboard a clean again. Starting to miss a couple keystrokes. So it has pointer representation. We're still Segfaulting though. Is it maybe this? Current event name data? Are we just comparing the wrong data? I refuse to believe this. Okay. Okay. Cool. So that was what the issue was. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna store this in a constants thing. Okay. Okay, great. So, if stir comparison of current event name data please, thank you. Okay. Constants GC keyword UTF-8 start is 0. And parser state is, what do we have? Okay, I see. Is not initial. We're going to say that the state is errored. I'm going to delete this fall through here. Now, if current event name data constants levels keyword UTF-8 start is 0, and the state here, I don't know what to look at that. State is initial. You know, there's probably a smarter way to write that. So we're just gonna do that. Switch on stir comparison. Right? No, because we're gonna want brother. How can we best write this? I think what I'll probably do is I'll write a static func cuddle string compare LHS to be a cuddle string, RHS to be an unsafe pointer to a C-char, to an int 8, which is just a stir comparison of, thank you, LHS data and RHS like this. I don't know if the switch case would actually invoke string comparison here. Alright, whatever. If cuddle string comparison of current event dot name to constants GC keyword UTF-8 start is 0. State is anything but initial. Parser state becomes errored no matter what. Now if okay, comp of current event name to constants GC keyword, no, not GC keyword, let's start with the levels keyword, is 0. State here has to be initial, right? There was a better way I could have done that, but whatever. State is probing levels. Okay? Break. Yep. Okay. Now, if self cuddle string comparison of current event.name to be LVL keyword dot UTF-8 start and state is probing levels. Actually, you know what? There's probably a smarter. We'll put all the error cases at the bottom. That's what we'll do. Okay. State is probing levels. For now, let's just take care of our happy path. All right. Parser state is probing level. Var current packages int 0. Var current time remaining int is 0. Just going to set this up because I believe what we're going to need to do is if self cuddle string comparison current event.name to, because we need to match the case above, level keyword UTF-8 start is 0, and the state is probing level. We're going to have to reset. Or I guess this would be, what, an end node? I don't know, we'll have to think about that. So we'll take our current level, let new level equal a level packages, current packages, time, current time remaining, current packages is 0, current time remaining is 0. And then we don't need to change the level state. Then let's make sure that we have levels dot append new level. Okay, fine. I don't know if I can I put continue in here? I just want to see if that compiles, because I forgot. Error, cannot convert, cannot find LVL keyword in the scope. Ugh. What failed this time? Missing argument label RHS. You're not supposed to have a label, that's why. Herder. Error 1. Okay, let's see here. Cannot convert because cuddle string comp was not imported from a C header. From int 32. So you're fine with that. Cannot convert value of type unsafe pointer uint8 to expected argument type. Supposedly this worked. Though we do get Segfaults again. There's probably something in here that I forgot to do. What's up with the highlighting over here? I guess I got confused. You know, I'm just going to convert this into a static string. Oh! I did not call for that. Thank you. We are still segfaulting. Is it because I didn't specify return? That'd be stupid. No? That's what it is. That's what it is. I forgot to specify pointy. No. No, it is not because of that. Brother. You don't like this for some reason. Just string. Do you not like that it's static? Is my logic wrong again? current event name data to constants levels keyword dot utf8 start. You're still segfaulting. Why are you segfaulting? You were working just fine before. How's it going? Apparently we keep segfaulting. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. I'm guessing I forgot to do something stupid again. Current event, name date. Oh, this is lovely. I am noticing that now we're... Okay, what were we doing before that made this work? Let's just get rid of that. Oh no? Okay, we're in highlights for you. So one of these is likely not working out. Maybe it doesn't like that we move these into a constant thing. Let's try that again. Static string levels dot utf8 start. Try that again. Fire away. You were working before. Why are you no longer working? Maybe it's firing on a start node that we're already... You know what? Let's just confirm again whether this is actually the case. So I might have just forgotten to do something. Foo. Else. This stuff's so finicky. Bar, foo, bar. Okay. So we are working. I'm guessing that after a certain point, something is up. So I just want to see, can we actually get the name? Data. Game config, levels, level, packages, time. And then illegal instruction. I'm guessing maybe that's supposed to be an error? Or something? Huh. Okay. What could it be tripping on? Just cuddle parser dump. Event time game config levels level packages time end node. I think it's trying to read these. But you should only be firing when it's a start node. What? Oh, it's an enum. Okay. Current event name data. Huh. Okay. That is very interesting. I might just want to do a null. What are we? You still segfault after a certain point. Huh. Now why do the parser not do the parse? Oh, good point. Yeah, might try break here instead. I was hoping to just skip it, but still segfaulting. Huh. What if it's that the current event has nothing anymore? Nope. But we should stop once we see either EOF current event is not cuddle event parse error. State name data. You don't increment current event with that continue, right? No, we weren't moving to the. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's true. Because we weren't actually coming down here. If current event dot name is nil for some reason, parser state is errored. And then we're just going to break out. See what this does for us. The backtrace would be really helpful to determine why. Yeah! Yeah, it would! I can't get one. Would be nice. Can't get one. Oh, brother. Current event name is no. Can you run under LLDB? I don't even know how to even get that working with the Playdate at all. Like, I know how to do that for a regular program, but not for Playdate. I had the Playdate simulator connected to Xcode's debugger. I don't know how to set that up with the way that I have everything set up. That would take a whole stream in and of itself, I think. If string comparison. Where are we going wrong in here? Cuddle event start node. Well, actually, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. But that's not a start node, though. That's not a start node. We should only be seeing 3 start nodes and then 2 properties. Yeah, we're running into this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. When we explicitly said we're only checking for start node here. Yeah, that's really fishy. Why would you do that? You shouldn't do that. There's no reason for you to do this. I want to try something here. If current event is not cuddle event start node, what? If we look at the dump, it would only make sense, so the first 3 times we know are okay. But you're treating this as a start node when here it's a property. Oh, it should be simple. Is it? I don't know. When it comes to this channel, nothing's that simple. That's all I know. Playdate SDK. Nope. Bin, thank you. Playdate simulator. Build. Target. Okay, so I guess now I just gotta run it again? Is that what we gotta do? I think that's what we gotta do. Yeah, no. Not gonna try. So why are you convinced it's a start node? That's... No, the data looks correct. I don't think it's a line ending issue. At least I hope it's not. Oh, okay. Okay, and then run build address not mapped to object. Man, I am forgetting how to do basic LLDB. BT to get the trace? Okay. Package resolve, parse, init. Stop, reason, sigsev. Event handler. I forgot how you even set a breakpoint. Because I could have sworn you could have done something like what? Placing breakpoints. First stop, then fear. What? Reducing bugs. Here we go. GDB to LDB. LDB command map. That's what I want. Break. Set a conditional breakpoint. Enable a breakpoint. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna reset it like this. Okay, let's see. Break sources. Configuration.swift at line 81. breakpoint did not recognize as valid. What? Why didn't you put a space in there? What? There are no spaces. If I ever just put the whole thing in quotes. Why are you putting a space there? Stop putting a space there. I didn't ask for you to put a space there. I think you're using the GDB syntax. Oh, you're right. You're right. Breakpoint set file sources package resolved configuration.swift line 81. Breakpoint 1, no locations. Excuse me? What do you mean? Soapbox. Where are we? Are you building with tag G? I have no idea. Uh-huh. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna make everybody suffer and watch me, one, failing at LLDB, and two, massively failing at writing a frickin' parser. So here's what we're gonna do, alright? Give me a second, we're switching cameras. We're switching cameras. I just hit the wrong scene. Okay, there we go. So here's what we're gonna do. I am going to figure this part out offline, and then next week I'll just show you exactly how we managed to get it working, if I did. If not, we'll pick up from where I last left off from whenever I touch this again. I'm hoping at that point we'll figure out all the little weird issues with this. Because, my golly, I don't want this parsing segment to drag out for longer than it already has. We've already spent, what, 3-4 streams on it? So that's not particularly great. So I'm just going to do this offline and pray that I get something up and running. If I don't end up streaming next week, it's probably because I didn't figure that part out yet. And I'm still working on the parsing. Isn't this lovely? Now, with that said, other major announcements. Alright? Because I want to make sure I get to this part. I am streaming tomorrow. But not for Playdate. I am resurrecting an old project that I have put on hiatus for a few months. We're going to be spending some time migrating the code base over from its current state over into a newer .NET state. So that way we can work on it cross-platform for Windows, Mac, Linux, the whole spiel. And we can continue working on creating a game there. There'll obviously be a lot more details there. So be sure to tune in tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern Time if you're interested in watching some code porting with some Godot goodness, .NET, an excuse to watch me suffer, I guess. I don't know. With that in mind, if you liked watching me suffer and want to watch me do it again, feel free to like this video and subscribe or get notified, however you want to do it. I don't know how this YouTube algorithm works anymore. So stay tuned, and again, streaming tomorrow, and I will see you all next time. Take care.